Campaigning for the second and final phase of the Bihar Assembly elections will conclude on Sunday evening. In this phase, polling will be held on the 11th of November in 122 assembly constituencies spread across 20 districts. More than 3.7 crore voters will decide the electoral fate of 1,302 candidates, including 136 women. On the last day of campaigning today, senior campaigners and top leaders from the NDA, the Mahagathbandhan and other parties are scheduled to address several public meetings and election rallies across the state. Our correspondent Deepika Mato is joining us from Gaya to get us more. As we speak, we tell you that campaigning for the second and final phase of Bihar Assembly elections concludes today. Deepika, good morning. We tell our viewers that the campaigning for the second phase will end today. You get us more as to what are you picking up from the ground. How does the poll contest look like this time around?
Good morning, Preeti. We are in Bihar, and Bihar is all set to go into the polls for the second phase of assembly elections. Phase 1 was a really successful one, and similarly, all the contenders are expecting and urging the voters to come out in large numbers, as as we saw in the phase 1 of elections. Today is the last day of campaigning till 5 p.m. according to Indian Standard Time, and after that, we'll observe silence period till the 11th of November morning, when the polling opens officially at 6 o'clock across 122 constituencies of Bihar. When we talk about the political scenario here, there are three main parties here. One is the NDA alliance, the second one is the Mahagathbandhan or the Grand Alliance, and the third one is Prashant Kishore's Jan Swaraj party. All three parties are doing aggressive campaigning, going home to home, going door to door, going village to village, and each of the candidate rather is holding more than 19 to 20 rallies in a single day, because Bihar is a very vast area, is a very large area, and going and covering 122 constituencies is itself a task. So the campaigning is going on really aggressively. We also talked to the voters of Jahanabad, Araval, as well as other cities like Sitamarhi, because yesterday Prime Minister Narendra Modi himself did a rally in Sitamarhi, which is a sacred city, the holy place where goddess Sita took her birth. So the promises are to rebuild, that is by the central government, that is to rebuild the temple there into a grand temple. And when we talk to the voters there who are going to poll in the second phase of election, they said that they really await that development, because that will create more job opportunities and help in bettering the economy of the state itself, because that remains the key issue for the voters here, which is employment opportunities, creating more job opportunities, and also bettering the economy so that people can stay in Bihar only and develop their own ways to work, develop their own ways to earn, and can have more and better opportunities in order to have a good education system as well, and of course better healthcare facilities. Preeti.
All right. Also, Deepika, get us the sense of how does the poll contest, you've mentioned, but then who will be the star contenders this time around? What are the permutations and combinations that we can look forward to?
When we talk about the second phase of election, we saw many star contenders in the first phase itself. There were many singers as well who were contesting from different parties. But when we talk about the second phase of election, it is largely dominated by the caste system, as seen in Jahanabad and Araval districts, and especially the Magad region that hosts many districts there, because there is a very stark contrast between caste system here. It is not only about Muslims and Yadavs, but it is also about Bhumihars, who are largely 2.5% of the population. But both the parties, especially the NDA and the Grand Alliance, they are contesting many Bhumihar contenders as well, because in order to win the trust of the voters, they want to play on the ground of caste as well. However, when we talked, the Bhumihar candidates themselves said that they want to go beyond the caste system. They want to focus on development this time, because that is the main agenda. When we heard about one of the star, Pracharak, the contender Chirag Paswan as well, he said that this time the contest in Bihar underlines two key areas, which is the MY factor, Mahila and youth. So Mahila, which means women, and of course Yuva and youth, they are the key focus areas this time. So they want to go beyond that image of star contenders, beyond that image of being only be a caste-based political system. They want to this time focus on infrastructural development and all the causes, all the issues and all the problems which are related to the grassroots level of the different districts, of the villages, and of course of the 122 constituencies who are going into the poll on the 11th of November. So here when we talk about the star contenders and celebrities who are campaigning, this time they want to, more than the face value, they want to focus on the issues, based on the issues and what the people demand, so that they can woo maximum number of voters, because on both the sides we can see alliances coming together, be it NDA or be it Mahagathbandhan. Preeti.
All right, Deepika, we leave it here. Thank you so much for joining in with those inputs from Bihar.